on YouTube too. Okay, I just want to let you know. Oh. Hello, what up, SK family? If you are watching this on the replay, hit the comments with hashtag replay. You will know it's the replay because the little red guy in the corner that says live won't be there anymore. For those who may not know, my name is Stephanie. That is my lovely wife, Katia. Together, we make up Hey SK. We are life coaches. We empower people to reclaim their time so they can delegate confidently. As you are hopping on, please hit the comments with hashtag HeySK just so we can say hello. If you're new, which means you've never seen either of our beautiful faces before, please hit the comments with hashtag new. We're not going to spam you or do anything weird. We just want to officially welcome you to the HeySK family. Today is going to be a little more informal. We are going to chill. We're going to talk, chit chat. So come on in, tune on in, grab your snacks. Come on. And I'm going to pass it off to Katia and she's going to tell us why we're here.
So we have this game called Unpack That. So tonight is more of us, you getting to know us. So there are 5 categories, and I will ask Stephanie to pick a category. She will pick it, and I will have to answer. Because I had the game, when I pick my category, she will answer. If it's something that neither one of us are comfortable answering live, because some stuff is just too personal and not nobody's business, we will say pass. And then if y'all want to join in, y'all get to pick a category for us to answer and make it add a little spice to it. So, okay, Steph, start off. The categories are reflection, tough questions, wild card, the good, the bad.
You said reflection, good to bad, wild card. Hello?
Huh?
You said repeat the categories again?
Reflection, tough questions, wild card, the good, the bad.
Okay. You want me to pick first?
Huh? Yeah, that's what I said.
The fuck is okay.
Huh?
Um Reflections.
Okay. So, reflections.
You
Okay,
may
it
is
says,
that good? Sorry.
Steph, hold on. What habits are you proud of and which do you want to change?
Um um I want to change being more consistent. Um I don't know if I have any that I'm proud of.
You don't have none you're proud of?
Like my affirmations and stuff. Or
Okay.
like just trying to like make a habit of trying to like be positive. It's a good size.
Yeah. Um, if you're watching live, you could chime in any of these questions if you like to answer. But we just sharing some more informal live. We're asking questions. It's a game, and it's kind of like it gives y'all a chance to see us and get to know us based off our answers and have a little fun. Okay.
Yeah, I'm making
I'm gonna
chicken and dumplings. So
I'm gonna go with wild card.
you're not gonna answer that one?
I
How
don't
are you
have to
supposed to
answer
answer?
that one.
Oh, you don't want to.
All right. Um, yeah, I'm supposed to answer this one.
Um,
Um, I'm proud of me working on myself. That's what I'm proud of. Consistently
yeah.
working on me and dealing with some inner child healing. Um, which do I want to change? I would like to be more consistent as well. Consistent in business, consistent in love, and consistent in my marriage. So the next question is pull up. They say pull up a funny video on your phone that makes you laugh and show it. But you could just tell me a funny video if you don't want to. Let's tell our viewers a funny video.
Um, I got a lot of moments in life I wish I had a video. Funny video. Your question. You supposed to go first, anyways.
You want me to pick another one?
No, I said it's your question. You supposed to go first, anyways.
I don't have a funny video that
I
makes
can
me
tell a
laugh.
funny. I mean, I got some
Man,
funny
it's a
moments.
lot of funny ones.
I can share a funny moment that I still laugh at to this day. I don't know. This is over a year ago. Oh. Then I share it.
It depends on what it is.
You know what I'm talking about when we get the wings at the place and the guy.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's fine. Yeah. I don't know.
All right, we can pick another one.
I mean, yeah. I feel like if we had like cameras on us, we would have a lot of funny moments because we laugh a lot, like in general, like about stuff.
Hey,
Hey,
Jen.
girl.
All right, so we got this game called Unpack It, and we're just answering questions. It's a very informal live. If we read any questions and you would like to answer in the comments, um, you can answer them as well. It's just a way for y'all to get to know us and us to share. And then we're gonna end it with drink if,
Oh, I gotta get my drink ready for this.
and then we're gonna end the live with drink if. So when we get to that point, you would put drink emojis if you did whatever we said. So tonight's more fun. Start off getting to know Heads K with these questions, and then we're gonna end with drink if. I know a lot of people when we play drink if they love it. People have fun, so stick around. Um, Tonight is gonna be a fun and informal night. All right, you want which one you want? You want reflections, tough questions, wild card, the bad, the good.
Which one did you pick from the last one?
I picked wild card.
The good.
All right, the good. Describe a time when you felt proud of me.
Of you? Oh. Yes, girl. Get that drink. I'm always proud of you because I feel like you always go above and beyond, and you always make sure that your family's good. I'm proud of you because look where you are. I'm in Texas. It's 12 o'clock here. Um, look at where you are. I'm proud of you for that because a lot of chicken mofos won't do it because they're chicken. I'm proud of you for working on
I can't hear you.
you. I said I'm proud of you for working on you this time. Like I'm proud of that. That you what you shared with that. I'm always proud of you.
I am proud of. I would say I'm proud of you. Um, I'm proud of you for stepping out your comfort zone and starting a business. Um, Cause I remember when we met, and you was like, I ain't about business, I ain't about that. She's like, but I support you in the background, and he was always supportive of me. And then when I was away, last time, you just had all these ideas and your mindset changed. And it's funny, um, it's because um, you told me you was like, oh, you that you never thought that I would date you or whatever because you thought that I would date someone with locks and all that. And I always laugh.
My light skin with puffy hair, the
Yeah,
puffy
but
froze.
I'm just saying, like, just to watch
Yeah.
your like everything you said, and it's not even for me; it's for you. Like now you've grown locks. Now you want to start a business, And it's just like I'm just like I love seeing that you you are becoming resilient and you stepping into your own person, and that makes me proud. Like because even though we are one in a relationship, we're still two individuals, and I don't believe someone um, should suppress their goals and dreams individually just because you're in a relationship. So I'm excited for you to evolve and grow into the person that you're becoming. Oh, thanks. Oh, I don't
Aw,
want to make you cry.
thanks.
All right. So we're gonna let the audience pick. So if you're watching live, guys, we got reflection, tough questions, wild card, the bad, the good. So if you're watching live, I know it's a delay. Um, Pick a category for us to answer. And while you're waiting, I'm gonna pick one because I know it's a delay. And I'm gonna pick the bad. And
Oh,
then we'll go with the audience question.
you brave.
All right. Describe a time when I made you anxious.
Anytime you be like, I gotta tell you something, and then don't you make me wait to tell me.
Oh, she
Shit, the other day
do.
you made me anxious because I forgot I sent you something. You was like, "What did you?" I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "What did I do?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I did send you that." I was a little anxious until I opened my message. I said, "Oh, I should have got two." Brittany was right. I should have got two. This ain't enough dumplings.
You don't really make me anxious. The only time you really make me anxious is when you be sleep and coughing in your sleep because you
Do
got
you think I'm a?
asthma and I be worried like
Oh,
about you. I be worried about you. So the
I
audience
need
ain't
some.
picked yet, so you could pick. Y'all
Um,
ain't gotta pick the category. Reflection, tough questions, wild card, the good, the bad.
tough questions.
You said tough questions. All right,
Yeah,
what y'all
I
got
gotta get
on
my
there?
tongs.
Trinity said reflections. So after I answer this one, we're gonna do reflections. All right, what is your regret that has happened between the two of us?
To us.
Yeah,
Hold on.
somebody else said reflections. So we got two reflections back to back. Y'all can answer too if it's what pertains to a general question. And I actually got this game off Amazon. You could play it with your partner, your family, your friends, people who you want to get to know closely. But the only way this game works is if you have integrity and you're honest. Obviously, pending the place that we are, we ain't gonna get too deep with y'all. Not that we have anything to hide, but some stuff ain't for everybody. But it's a nice game to play.
Yeah.
We also have another game that we gonna play online.
That's not gonna work. I don't know why I did that. I regret that move last year. Does that count? Like, it has to be like between us, which is us. That move was terrible, and I feel like I'm traumatized for life now. I regret that.
I regret the move from your place where we initially met to the other place while I was gone. I feel like we should have stayed in that place and it would have been fine with some sage.
No, it was. Oh, woo, Jesus! It was also.
All right, we
It was
got
also too
Trinity
hot.
said reflection, and
It was
Sabrina
also
said,
too hot though. Like
huh?
that apartment, like the AC unit was too small for the
I
size of the
know.
apartment, so it
I'm just
was
yeah.
stupid hot.
All right. So it says, what do you value most in a friendship? Anybody can answer this, but we're gonna answer, and this is something that y'all can answer too if you're watching live.
You
What
said
do you
value
value
most
most
in a
in a
friendship.
friendship? Huh?
Um,
Want me to go first?
I would say honesty.
Honesty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Lord, yeah.
I I value communication. Communication and
Yeah.
like communication and integrity. Like I'm big on integrity, and I feel like in this day of technology, people think this ghosting idea is so cute, and people feel like they don't have to be accountable. Like I'm grown, I ain't gotta. If I don't want to talk to nobody, I don't gotta talk to nobody. I'm grown, but I feel like when you take up space in somebody's life, you owe them an explanation. Like, hey, look, I'm taking space right now. It's not you, so if you'll hear from me for a little bit, that's why. And I'd be like, okay, if you need me, I'm here, but not just don't talk to somebody. It's not cool. I had to learn that too. It's not cool. I
Yeah.
don't like that ghosting mess. People just
Oh my God, I hate it.
and people get so proud of it. Like, oh, I
Yep.
don't owe you nothing. I don't want to talk to nobody. I ain't got to talk to nobody.
I'm grown. No, that just shows that you lack basic communication skills.
Skills.
And
That's
you
what
don't,
it shows.
and
It
you,
shows you.
yep, and you're afraid of confrontation.
Yes, that's what it
And you're
shows.
afraid of confrontation because you don't know how to communicate. So every time you have a disagreement, it automatically turns into an argument. That's why. If you knew how to
Okay.
effectively communicate, you could, express it. I can't. Yeah.
All right. Sabrina said reflection. So we have another reflection. It said if you could change anything about how you were raised, what would it be?
Ooh. I would change that the fact. Oh my God. Um, that like my parents weren't very as open to like new experiences and technology. Like my parents were like late 20s, early 30s when they had us. And so they didn't really understand a lot of the technological advances, a lot of the way things that were traditionally done shifted. And I felt like I wouldn't say stunted my growth because I don't know. But I feel like I'd be a lot further along in life if I was just allowed to explore some things more. But I felt, they kind of limited it. What about you? Hey, girl.
I would change. I wish I grew up with a mother and father. Um,
Yeah.
I grew up without a mother and father. My grandmother raised me. My grandmother raised me, which I appreciate. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like they robbed me of that grandparent experience. Because she had to be my mother and my father. So it wasn't like, oh, if my mom couldn't buy it, grandma could buy it. Grandma was mom, so when she didn't have it, you couldn't, get it. Or the special grandma time, it was like so excited. Like, I'm going to grandma's house. Like, it was like, oh, I live with grandma, which was cool, but that experience is not the same when you raised by your grandparents versus you going to visit them in an extension of your own household. Also, I would change not growing up in a drug and alcohol environments and abuse. Um, I seen a lot that I shouldn't have seen at a young age, and I'm grateful that I overcame it. But I wish I would have not. I would have changed that. You know,
Cool, cool.
I know some people believe in struggle love and struggle life to reach success, but I believe you don't have to struggle to build a good life. Like, people who wants that. Like, if I had to choose, I would be able to pay my bills, have extra money, travel when I want to. That doesn't mean that you're gonna be a brat. That doesn't mean nothing. Like, I don't feel like you have to go through this long, rough life before you reach success. If the opportunities are there, it's available, you take them, it will happen. She said, I wish I had a dad who knew how to show love instead of abuse. I get it.
Yep. Same.
Yeah. And a lot of that
That
comes
too.
from parents not dealing with their stuff. So I get it. She said my mom could have left that man and I never would have had to be abused by my dad. Definitely understand that.
There are several
And
times I
this
wish
is
my
why
mom
we
would have
do what
left
we
my
do.
dad.
We build this circle of love, because we all have been through some things, and we're here. and we can chat about it.
Oh, mm, do not put the lid on.
Wow. Yeah, sometimes parents do think they're doing what's best, but I'm glad that your stepmom was one of those stepmoms that stepped up to the plate and took you in as her own. Because sometimes you can have a stepmom from hell,
Girl.
but I'm glad you had a
Okay,
good
Google,
one.
set a 15-minute
You
timer.
know, it's nice when you don't have that connection with your
15
biological
minutes.
parents that you
Start
have
now.
someone, a figure that you can look up to. So that's good. You know, I didn't have a relationship with my mom either. Um, and she passed away last year, and I didn't go to the funeral, and I didn't feel any emotion. We didn't have any connections. And some people had stuff to say about it, but I in 2006 when I was in AIT coming out of basic training, I expressed my piece with her, and I was done with it. I never cursed her. I never disrespected her. I just don't have time. I don't care who you are. I don't want no negativity in my life. Whether you a mother or father, you know, some people's like, oh, that's your mom. No, she was just a vessel that brought me into this world. And you know, when people haven't dealt with their stuff, they easy to support the person. You know, so that is good. All right, what's the next category? We're gonna do three more questions, and then we're gonna move to drink if,
Do the bad. Did I pick the last one or you did?
huh?
No, they did. So I'll do one. The bad.
The bad. All right.
Yeah.
What do you think we need to do to improve our relationship?
Um, I mean, I think we've been doing really good. I mean, we could work better to just improve our communication styles, both on listening and like receiving ends, I think. But I mean, we've gotten a lot better with that, so I don't even know really.
I was gonna say the same thing. Just being more intentional with taking time for us. You know, putting business to the side and everything else, and taking time for us. I feel like we come a long way over the last five
Yeah.
years with our communication. Like I noticed that even when we don't see eye to eye, the moments that we don't are short lived, and we get back to us faster.
Right.
So I love that. If you're watching live, you can share some ways that you improve relationships in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic. Um, it can be family, friends. What are some things you do to improve relationships? And people need to understand improvement doesn't mean that everything is bad. Everything can take work. You know?
Yeah. True.
So we're gonna do two more. I'm gonna pick one, and y'all can pick the last one. I'm gonna go with wild card. Alright. No, I'm not doing this. This say close your eyes and describe what the other players are wearing. No, we're not doing that on live.
It said close your eyes and what?
And describe what the other players are wearing. No, that's weird.
I don't know
On
what they're
live.
wearing. That's creepy.
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna pick another wild card.
Oh my
See the wild
god, they're
card
too
being wild.
big.
I'm gonna pick up something else. I'm gonna do tough questions. What is something about me that makes you uncomfortable?
Oh, Jonetta had an answer for the last one. What about you that makes me uncomfortable?
What is something about me that makes you uncomfortable?
I don't know if there's anything that makes me uncomfortable. Like, that's a weird word to use to describe to somebody you're married to.
No, it's not. Some
Like,
people do some stuff that make people feel uncomfortable. Like you gotta realize that we're speaking from a healthy space. So some people are very uncomfortable in their marriages, in relationships. You know, some
Um,
people are forced to have sex in their marriages without their consent. You
no.
know, some partners only look at their partners as a piece of meat. That's uncomfortable. You know, we just come from a
I
healthy
mean,
space,
that's
so we
true.
don't really have. I don't. You don't make me feel uncomfortable. I like when you weird. I like when you being a creep. You're my favorite creep.
Only for you.
You. How do you improve your relationships with your friends and family?
Wasn't walking bare feet grosses me out, and he don't have ugly feet. Maybe he don't like socks. I don't like socks either.
I hate walking barefoot, so I get it. And
I only got socks.
she laugh at me because every time I get into bed, whether I got slides on or not, I have to brush my feet off. Cause I don't like crumbs in the bed. And she laughed at me so much, like when we first met, because I used to do like this to the covers. She'd be like, "Dang, you going?" Um,
Swipe,
she
swipe,
was like,
swipe.
"You going to smack the color off the sheets?" And now look
Like
who brushed them. She'd be like, "I'm doing what you do."
I
It's
laugh. I
cute.
laugh too.
It's cute how like stuff you joke with your partner about, you
I'm
start
like,
doing
I'm like, who?
too.
I'd be like, who I look like? Swipe, swipe.
She said I reach out to my family more. I reach out to those who reach out to me. And I'm a family oriented person. But I'm done with the one sided. Cause ain't nobody that busy. You can't take 5 minutes to pick up the phone. It's so many technologies, FaceTime, all of that. Um,
What did I need the
uh,
milk for?
so we have a little FaceTime group chat of the same people I talk to, and we get on FaceTime, and we used to try to do it weekly. We ain't talk at all last week, which was kind of weird, and I might try to call them this weekend. Literally, we get on, and like we've added people over since it started small. We've added people, and people really enjoy it. They say, "Oh, I didn't know y'all was doing this," but and it's nice
Get
because
on, talk
it's
shit.
we get to chat and talk. So yeah. She said, "Or a dusty bed." I don't understand.
Mm.
Like y'all, I learned a lot about people, and it be the nicest people. Some people don't wash their sheets. Like when I was telling you I wash my sheets weekly and my blankets and my little. It was like, what? We learn people don't bathe daily, but that's a whole nother story. We're not gonna get into that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes.
She said Ray told me when I make him uncomfortable, when I come in the bathroom while he's in the shower and just look at him. I mean, he's fine to me, but I stop being a creep. See,
Never
ain't no
stop
way.
being creepy. Nope.
Tell him
Never
he
stop
should
being
be
creepy
handsome
for
to
your
you.
spouse.
Like, boo, you look good.
Never, never, never stop being a creep for your spouse.
It used to make me feel uncomfortable. I do got one. When Steph just look at me, stare at me, like we just be sitting there watching TV, she just be like.
Hi,
But
cutie.
now it comes with the territory.
Yeah.
She said, "What in the world?"
Tell me,
She said,
oh,
"Tell him you
glad.
need to be
Tell.
glad you." Right.
Hello.
She said, "What in the world? That's
Next.
nasty about people not washing their sheets."
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it's
trust me, we
nasty.
realize people don't wash their cheeks either. Steph had a
They
whole
sheets
live.
or they cheeks.
They
Oh
don't
yeah,
brush
we
their
did.
teeth. They don't wash their cheeks. People claim because they got kids. I
Oh
think
yeah,
that
we
was
had a
our
whole
no. We
conversation.
got one more, and then we're gonna do a few rounds of drink if.
Oh, I gotta get my drink ready.
I'm like, how do you don't wash your cheeks? I'm like, especially for a female, you got too much going on down there. That kitty started saying hello
That's what somebody
and
posted in the
started
group
purring.
earlier. Somebody in the group earlier, they was talking about how that spouse is unhelpful and blah 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 blah. She's like, yeah, I got 2 kids. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I shower twice a week if I'm lucky.
Huh?
She said it was like in a group, and the conversation was like, um, they were talking about basically not having a supportive spouse because like they're a stay-at-home mom and their spouse doesn't help them out when they come home at all. In a nutshell. And one person commented, she was like, I feel you. She was like, I got 2 kids. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I shower twice a week, if I'm lucky.
You shower twice a week.
My thing is, if I had an unsupportive spouse, I raised 3 by myself. My sheets got washed every day. I'm gonna tell you what. If I was married and that person wanted some ass, you better help me and let me go wash my ass and have myself, because I ain't giving you none. Like that's a turn off. I'm sorry.
Right there.
Like,
them kids go to sleep. Man, your kids don't ever sleep. If you
right.
nasty,
Well,
just
some
say
people
that.
don't put their kids on bedtimes, so they be up ungodly hours, or they co-sleep, so they don't. Yeah.
I'm just like, you know what I'm
It's hot.
saying? You're a female. You know, stuff be going on naturally. Like, you don't wash. I used to, like, I'm good. Even when I don't go nowhere, I could be in the house chilling and I still got to shower. Now, granted, sometimes I might wait till later in the day, but I still shower. Yeah. Ain't nothing but some hot water hitting. You got to. That thing gonna start purring if you don't. That thing gonna meow.
Not
You be like,
and
what
not the
the?
good kind.
What is that? Not the good
Yeah.
purr when they want some love.
Mm-mm.
All right, we're gonna do reflection. Um, she said going to his. She said going to his edema. That's a
Like,
good one. I ain't never used.
like,
Oh, I
how
got
you
to.
live in a whole house and an adult and can't wash, like
Oh
another
we.
adult, and don't have time to wash, and somehow or another you
Oh
happy and you
my.
keep giving it up. Like, why y'all keep giving it up to these people? Yeah. See?
I hopped up in the morning too.
Right.
No, we talking
Nasty
about
with low
people.
standards. I'm sorry. Like, I had an ex who I ain't had no kids with him, thankfully, God. But like, he really wasn't that helpful. I mean, that's why he was ex. But like, that doesn't turn me on. Do I have to come home and work 2 jobs and then have to come home and do all the housework or do majority of the housework while you sit there and play video games or whatever the fuck you be doing? That's not sexy to me. Stop letting your naughty bits lower your standards. Like, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I like sometimes I fall asleep and I shower in the morning, so I'm not talking about that. But like twice a week though,
There's
twice.
7 days in a week.
It's 7 days and you only washing twice.
Right.
Yeah. All right. The last question is, what are you not willing to compromise on?
Oh, I got one. Hold on. Go ahead.
Let us know if you like these type of lives. We got plenty of games to play. We love to enjoy it in the inner engagement. We want to be more personable. We want people to get to know us and know our styles and our personalities.
My, yeah. So what'd you say?
Shouldn't I
What
asked
did
them
you?
if they like this type of live? I said we like doing these
Oh.
to get us to
Oh
know
yeah.
them to know us, and if they choose to engage, we get to know them as
Right.
well.
So I'm not compromising on my integrity, my personal integrity, my brand integrity, my marriage integrity, like all those things. Like, I'm not. I'm not
I'm
so
not willing
shredded.
to compromise on hygiene.
Oh yeah. I mean,
If
to me
you
that goes in one
if
and the
your
same.
ass stink, I'm not compromising. I'm not compromising somebody who don't like to have fun. Cause I like to laugh. I'm a nerd at heart, and it was so awesome because I know they say opposites attract, but this is my take on it. I feel like the more you are different, like it just it's not cool for me. For me, I like the way Steph and I are. We are more alike. That means you'll have somebody that's more in tune and more engaged in the things you like to do, but we're just enough different to keep our marriage balanced. Like she'll let me know when I'm doing too much. I'll let her know when she's doing too much in the areas that we are different in. But I found somebody who loved like museums and like trying new things and all of that.
Yep. I remember like the
He said,
last
"I'm
time
not."
you went. You remember we went to all them Barnes and Noble trying to find the one we saw from the highway.
Yeah.
We did 3 different Barnes and Nobles trying to find it. It was so
See,
magical
we
when we
go to
got
stuff
there.
like that. We like Barnes and Nobles. We go in there and just read, find books,
But like,
and
but
we,
that would just
you
look
know,
so cool from the highway. I'm not willing to compromise my sexual freedom. My husband match my energy. We do what we do together. Steph knows what I mean. Girl, yes.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah. I gotta hurry up because my dumplings,
Yeah.
these
Hey, you
joints
ain't got to
swole up.
compromise on that. That's why I feel like it's so important to communicate. You know, I feel like a lot of the ways we were taught to love and get in
Okay,
relationships were
Google timer
backwards.
off.
Huh?
That was for Google.
They were backwards. Like, you wait till you get emotionally invested in someone, then you want to find out the differences. Like, if you got hard nose, ask those in the form of a question up front. Like, if I want a family and we having a conversation, I'm like, do you want a family?
Hell no.
Um, it's okay. That's
I'm glad to
fine.
hear you enjoying yourself. Tell mommy
I'm
say
glad
hey,
you could
girl.
stop by.
Yeah, thank
Um,
you.
I'm like, if you, yeah. Cause I'm just like, if I want a family and you don't, I need to just know that up front. Like, I don't need to wait till I'm like, I'm not compromised. Like, if I dead set want a family, you had that conversation up
Right.
front. They like, nah, I don't really want a family. Then we don't need to move forward. Like, I'm not gonna wait to see if somebody, you people think they could change people, and then they mad when they stay. I wasted 6 years of my life or 5 years of my life. Wait, the person told you up front. They probably told you that they wasn't, but you thought that you could change the person.
Yep.
That's the thing, and then you get mad. Like Steph and I had conversations about finances, family, all of that up front when we were just, we was feeling each other, but it wasn't too deep, and we had those conversations, and we were on the same page. We were
Yep.
on the same page, and we're still on the same page to this day.
Yep.
You know, for the most part.
For the most part.
I mean, you always gonna have your things that you like and the other person don't. And that's fine, but I'm talking about those heavy hitters. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
So we're gonna do drink if, and it's gonna be the self love edition, and then we're gonna add some regular drink ifs. All right. So drink if is like this: if you done it, you drink. But because we can't see you on the live, you're gonna put up a drink emoji, whatever you want to drink.
Oh, God. Okay.
She also says she not compromising her spiritual beliefs, but I'm not forcing how I feel on anyone, not even my children. That's huge.
That is
That's a good way
huge.
to be because most parents force it on their kids too, and I feel like that's
Yep.
why most people have issues is because who wants to do anything that's forced? Like let them
Right.
choose. They feel like you in my house, I never like that, but that's
Yep.
good that you're a parent like that
Okay,
because it might
Google.
not be for
Set a
them.
15-minute
What's for
timer.
you? What's for you is for you. Might
15
not be for
minutes.
your kid.
I started now. Oh, them drinks
Um,
puffed up. We good over
all
here.
right. So drink if you've done something this week t- to take care of you. Self care.
I got my hair done.
If you consider
Does
that
that count?
self care.
Yeah, because then I had lunch and it was good.
So drink if. Okay, Netta, what you do this week? All right. Drink if you like to journal.
Heck yeah.
I'm drinking twice.
I like to journal.
She said she took her work to relax today. Oh,
Oh, I
that's
love
good.
it.
You enjoying
What are you
yourself?
doing during your yeah? What you doing for your relaxation time? Chilling. Got your drink,
Obviously,
drink.
she don't here with us right now.
I mean,
Feel
besides
special.
that, did you watch anything good on? Oh, that's true. We are special. Never mind. You enjoying yourself?
Drink if
Yeah.
what you got there?
What? What?
Drink it if you
What?
ever got a massage.
Oh yeah, I got a massage one time.
If you ever got a massage,
Drink, drink, drink.
and if so, how did it make you feel? Steph took me to a float massage, and we did
Look.
that one together in Norfolk.
Oh yeah, it made me feel relaxed. And
I feel relaxed too.
I think I got all my chicken off of here.
That
All I'm
float
gonna
one
get.
had you like floating.
They always do. I like those. I'm gonna do one of those. Maybe for once I get settled in after the move, before my next hair appointment, I might go on. Like, you know, like a
Mm-hmm.
delayed Valentine's Day. I don't know. I got BRB. I gotta wash my hands.
Let's see. Drink if you've ever been to Jamaica. I
You
never
said
been.
what?
Drink if you ever been to Jamaica.
Not yet.
Drink if you've taken a family trip in the last 3 years.
Oh, let me. Oh, I didn't drink my water. Huh? We and you family. We took a trip.
Right. All right. What else you got? We got two more, and then we can deuces.
Here. No, you. Here.
Um, drink if you like walks in the park. Drink if you
You
got
like
like
what?
walks. I said drink if you like walks in the park.
Ooh, I hope this tastes good.
Drink if you like to skate.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait. So I'm waiting for when we get to that new place. I'm skating out the garage. Bam.
So Steph and I plan to do more lives like this, where we just come and chat with those who follow us and support us, just so y'all can get us to know us outside of business. So with that being said, remember you are the master of your destiny. You control your future. Do something daily to get you closer to your goals. This your girl KG. I am the K from SK. This is my lovely wife Stephanie. She's the S from SK. Y'all have an amazing day on purpose.